everyone, I just want to share this video with you guys. I'm sure you're wondering, what the heck are you looking at? Well, this is my linen closet. This is the tiny little linen closet that came with our house. That's it. It's really narrow, really small, and there was so much stuff jammed up in here that I can't even begin to tell you. Like, I'm embarrassed how much things are in here. Now, those there are just beauty products that are refills. And like when I go to Bath and Body Works, for example, and they have those buy 5 for 20, I'll get like these soaps. Those are the only ones I ever use. So I'm going to find a bin, like a plastic bin, to put those in. I'll get them from the dollar store. And then this pile on the floor here, look how much. This is all stuff that I don't even use. It's like, that's why it's just thrown there. I'm going to fold them up neatly and give that all to the Goodwill. It's sheets and bath mats that are older and things like that, so I don't even use them. Over the railing here, still not folded because I just sort of tossed it, are all my tablecloths. And I had purchased for my table these chair covers and the matching tablecloth. And originally they didn't fit my chairs. They still really don't, but I came up with a great idea. So half of this pile, large pile, is 6 of those and the tablecloth that I'm going to put on my table during the Christmas season. So I'll just show you how it looks on the table. On the chair, I mean. So you can see this one here, see? Now it's all wrinkled because it's been in the closet, but the problem I had, this portion here, my chairs are too wide at the top, so I can't pull it down. But I thought like this, see, it should fit all the way down, but it doesn't, and it'll tear. So that's why I wasn't using them, and they're really pretty. So what I'm going to do is just fold it over like that. It's no big deal. And once they're pressed and the bow is nice, this is going to look really pretty on my table because I have enough for all 6 chairs and a tablecloth. So I'm going to get that done. I don't know if I'll get it all pressed and ironed today. And what's really funny is it matches this. This is actually a sheet, but they kind of match. Can you see? So I think it's going to look really pretty when the whole table is all dressed up. And then the total reason for my excitement, can you believe all this stuff was piled in that closet? Like, it was mashed in there like, oh, I don't even know. I can't even believe it. So I'm folding all my pillowcases right now here, the ones that I use. And then we have an end table that's totally empty. See, I don't use my storage effectively, and that's the problem. When you don't have a lot of storage and then you're sitting there with things all crammed in one closet and then empty end table drawers. So I'm going to put all the pillowcases in the end table. And so I'm just finishing up folding them. And so I have a shelf in there for my table linens and a shelf in there for our bed sheets. And this is stuff that you don't really use anymore, like playpen cover for when the grandchildren were babies, chenille bedspreads and different duvet cover tops, sheets. This is like a twin bed sheet, all those kinds of things. I'm going to have to pop this buckle in there. It goes with the playpen. And I bought this at the dollar store. It's one of those vacuum bags, and it's a ginormous one. I am so happy. It was, of course, stuffed in the closet with everything else. So I know that I've got piles all over the place, but there's a plan for them. So as long as I know there's a plan, I'm good. Because I can lie in bed and I'll be thinking, oh my goodness, the linen closet that hasn't been thoroughly, properly cleaned out in forever, right before Christmas. Why, you ask? Madness is the only answer. But it feels so good because now I have a home for everything, and I'm so glad I found those chair covers, and yeah, it's going to be great. So I just wanted to show you guys this bag because I know you bought them on TV, and I've never had an interest or didn't want to spend any money or anything like that. So I'm going to see if this really does work because it was a dollar store one. If it doesn't work, well, we'll figure that out when we have to. So I'm just going to go hook up my vacuum. So here we go. I've got my vacuum handle here. And let's watch this bag shrink up. Woohoo! Yeah, it's really working. Shrunk it significantly, but the amazing thing about this is so heavy, I can hardly lift it up. I don't get that because it wasn't heavy before. So how come when you took all the air out, I mean, I can't lift it. This is weird. So we're going to store this behind the headboard here, behind our bed, because we have kind of a triangular thing and there's a space back there, so that's where this is going to go. So it's a few hours later. You can see it's dark outside. So what I did is I changed the bedding on my sheets and I washed the comforter completely and all the pillow shams and everything. And it smells so nice, so I can't wait to go to bed. All the bags are removed that were all sitting around here, all put away. And the best part of all, look at this. Look at my linen closet. So I've got all kinds of toiletries and things that we use in cleaners and toilet paper up here. Sheet sets here, and I've done the trick. I've done this for years and I was getting kind of lazy about it. But I put the whole sheet set inside of one pillowcase, so when you go to change your bedding, you just take the whole thing like that out. And they're all stored with the matching pillowcases. Everything's all together. You don't have to dig around looking for the pillowcase. These three are Christmas pillowcases I made for my adult children when they were little. They're so old. They're at least 30 years old, but I'm going to put them on the little boy's bed when they sleep over this month. And in the back here is just an extra twin sheet that I'm giving to my daughter for her beds. Down here is all my tablecloths, table linens, table runners. This container has, I think it's 18 black chiffon napkins. I put them in this bag because they're so slippery, and I just find that's easier. They're all folded, ready to go. And some candles. Look, I can't believe how empty this is. This is amazing. Down here is just extra things like a travel pillow, a Quillo heat and pack, and then we have central vacuum, and that's where the hose is. So what a difference, eh? Wow. The absolute best part of all is I found these chair covers and tablecloth in my closet. Totally forgot I had them. Some of them have little tears in them, and I think I was frustrated originally. I couldn't get them right to fit right on the chairs, and I remember opening up the seams and I was just so frustrated. I threw them all in a bag and forgot about it. But there's a little red wax stain here, so on Christmas I'll just cover that with a table runner. But look how pretty it looks. And those are those fake Vodas that twinkle like real candles. Just for safety's sake, I have those in there. But I am so happy with how this turned out today. And I even managed to have a bubble bath. So it wasn't that much work. It was just getting organized, and such a nice feeling to know that that closet is clean. My table's all dressed for Christmas. Not sure what I'm going to do if we mess it up before, but oh well. I can always throw it in the wash and throw it back on. I know where it is now, right? Just love how everything turned out. So thanks a lot for coming along with me in my spring cleaning in December. Craziness, but it's so satisfying. It feels so good. And it really wasn't that difficult. It was just a lot of big things needed to be minimized. So we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.